Ladies and gentlemen, this amateur contest is scheduled for three-minute rounds. Once again, introducing your fighters. First, in the blue corner, make some noise for Ibrahim Kokhar. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner. Let's hear it for Hassan Jaffar.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, amateur A-class lightweight MMA on the table for you here. Hassan Jaffar is fighting out of the red corner, he's in the black shorts with yellow and white trim. Hassan Jaffar as he takes on Strike King's Ibrahim Kokhar, fighting in the black. And getting that body lock, pressuring Jaffar into the cage straight away. Oh, he's gonna just drag him down right into the Strike King's corner, but like a weeble, Jaffar will wobble, but he will not fall down. Little exchange of knees here.
Trying to go for a trip there. Can't work out.
Look to try and get underneath the legs, but no, referee happy that that was on, not low.
Nice trip there.
That's a strong body lock takedown. Trying to stay heavy, chipping away. Wide open half guard. Oh, it's a beautiful sweep.
Nice sweep.
But Kokhar's gonna get right back up to his feet. Good work for Jaffar digging in the underhook. Gets dragged right back down to the canvas. Kokhar.
Smooth one on top. Using that head pressure, that full head pressure in the chin. Horrible feeling that.
Yeah, he's strong hips from Jaffar, but not strong enough, and allows Kokhar to get that full mount. He's trying to control the feet and the legs. Again, strong hips.
Yep, very strong hips.
And he rolls his man. But has he thrown himself from the frying pan to the fire? No, he gets out onto the back. Seatbelt grip. But it's back to.
Manages to regain top position.
Yeah, and again, he's going to try and suck those hips out away from the cage, or we're just going to stand over him and rain in some shots. But because he got the arm trapped. Just a few, just to leave that lasting impression. Jaffar shows no quit whatsoever, but in that round it just seemed Kokhar was just a little bit, just one step ahead. So what advice are you giving to Hassan Jaffar?
I think he just needs to take his time a little bit and be a little bit more methodical. It seems to be rushing some of his techniques a little bit. So I just can't try and slow him down and think a little bit more.
Ibrahim Kokhar over in the blue corner is a bundle of energy, smiling, he's happy. He hasn't taken his eyes off Hassan Jaffar for the whole minute.
Yeah, you can see that he seems to want it a little bit more. Looks like he wants it a little bit more.
Now, he ended the first round in the ascendancy. We'll see if Hassan Jaffar can do something about that as we start the second. And here we go. Amateur A-class lightweight bout.
Oh, looks like he hurt his foot there.
Yeah. See, if I knew the best technique was just to let them try and hit you and hurt themselves, that'd be a great fighter. That's a good scramble. See if he can
And he's back again. It just seems like Kokh's just one step ahead in the grappling.
Slips into, slipped into side control and then stepped over on the mount. Like there was, again, he's got those strong hips, does Jaffar, but I would suggest you don't want to keep relying on that.
I think he needs to push on the hips, push on Kokh's hips and try and scoot his hips back just to give himself a little bit of space. He just keeps trying to buck and it's not working for him. He needs to change his tactic.
Kokh's high, starting to ride up higher in that mount. Get the knees right underneath the armpits and hammer away.
Yeah, just going back to that old school technique of bucking the hips and hoping that they fly over the top, but that just doesn't work anymore.
We get a bit of Donkey Kong punches here in the ground and pound. Steph, the referee, looking very closely. Yeah, I mean, it is a case of right now Jaffar is just holding on. And then we get that big explosion with the hips again.
I think what he needs to do is stop trying to move Kokhar and try and move himself.
Yeah.
So he needs to frame on the hips.
Big
give
hammer
himself some
fist.
space and scoot back. Try and get his hips out rather than trying to move Kokhar because it's just not working for him.
Feet to the cage now could push.
Oh, nice rollover.
He says no.
Nice, yeah. He got there in the end.
He did, got a minute to work. Gotta be.
Just looking an arm by there though, or triangle. Kokhar abandons it.
But again, falls into that high guard. 1 foot on the hip. Is he gonna close it up? And then looking to move from hip to hip is Kokhar. Looking to chase the corner, letting Jaffar know that he's probably gonna look to set them, but I think he's looking triangle more than anything.
He just needs to stay secure here and just maybe throw a few body shots in there. Show the ref to stand him and ride out the round.
And gone are the days where being in top position and doing nothing can win you around. You know, it's damage first.
It's damage. So yeah, he needs to show that he's working and he's active and he's trying to put some damage.
No doubt a better round for Jaffar. But I don't know if it was enough. And so in the corner, I'm saying you need to.
I think
you're two in the back.
You need to go for the finish.
Look over there, he's tired. Inserts the mouthpiece and he's ready to go for this final 3 minutes. And we'll see if he goes back to watch from him to the dance.
A little bit fatigued, Kokhar still looking fresh.
Here we go.
Confidence boost for Kokhar going into this round.
Oh,
nice left hand.
And he's got the body lock.
Body lock and trick. Let's see if he can end up on top.
Oh.
No, not quite.
Side control again.
I think that was down to a bit of fatigue that we just didn't have that little push in him.
And steps over the mount. See again. Shove him into the cage. Land some knees to the body before the net. Make an old man
so when he's on top.
Well, can he get the hook in?
He needs to get the hooks in to hold that position. No.
And now you've got Kokhar chasing that double.
It just seems like Jaffar's a little bit inexperienced on the ground in the grappling. Kokhar's a little bit ahead of him.
He needs to suck those hips out. Pull him away from that cage.
You can physically see the fatigue on Jaffar's face.
Yeah, and what a horrible place to be when you're tired.
Horrible place. And you've got to try and fight back to your feet, and you've still got 2 minutes left to go.
Now, you know, he's holding the head in place. There's not a choke on here, you wouldn't think. Is it a case that this is just a matter of he's going to use it to try and stand up.
Back to his feet.
But he gives up the body lock on the way up. And so Kokhar needs to just pull out those hips. Maybe not jump into the guard. There you go, heads out. But you turn your man so his back comes flat to the canvas. And quite frankly, if you're Kokhar, you could stay
just
here.
Relax here, yeah. You could just
You might not win. You might not win the final round, but you're gonna win the
ride
fight.
out the round.
But no, he's continuing to look to advance position. Moves into the half, and the referee's like, nah. Let's have a fight, boys.
There you go. And if I was, ooh, nice jab from Jaffar.
Jesus.
If I was Kokhar there, I would have just kept the distance and just picked at his body, took some more of that wind out of him, and possibly got the finish.
This is gonna, I mean, again, the aesthetics of this are great. You're on your opponent's back, you're pinning the arm, you're chipping away at shots that he can't defend, so he rolls and gives up lovely little scramble. 25 seconds left, and we'll see if Kokhar threatens from the bottom.
Very tired.
They've worked hard in this 9-minute fight, giving us 3 competitive rounds.
Oh, looks like he's still in the fight though.
Absolutely.
As tired as he is. He needs to watch for the armbar though.
Oh, it's in front of the head.
No, he's not at the right angle.
Yeah, 9 minutes of hard work from these 2 young athletes.
I think he's going to
I think the striking man has just done enough over the 3. Again, if Jaffar had wanted a way out, there were opportunities. He could have found a way out if he wanted it. He didn't. He stayed in, he gutted it out, and he kept working.
Good experience for the 2 of them as well.
Oh, absolutely. And when you go pro, that you're going to get your O back.
Amateur, these are the fights that you want to go through. These are the fights that you want to experience. You want to experience a bit of adversity in the fight, a bit of fatigue, and have to work through that, because when you're tired from a fight, and tiredness makes cowards. So go through those grueling moments and these times where you will question yourself and question, do I really want to be here?
And you'd rather have that early in your career than you know, when you're fighting for your first title.
Exactly.
Let's make this one
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for both these fighters. So after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges see it the same in favor of your winner via unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Ibrahim Kokhar. And let's hear it for his opponent, Hassan Jaffar.